Super, super, super. We continue and we are going through biology 2021 paper 2 GCE question 1. The diagram below is an incomplete reaction for a certain characteristic of living things. Remember, in biology, when you are given a question, you have to associate it with a specific topic. So if I look at this question, I can simply say it is coming from characteristics of living things, which can be summarized as Mr. Graphic. M will stand for movement. Movement can be defined as the process by which living things or living organisms change position or posture without an external help. This one can go for respiration. Respiration is simply the process by which energy is released from food substances inside the cells. G is for growth. Growth can be easily defined as the permanent increase in size, mass, number of cells, or complexity of an organism. This one can go for reproduction. This is the process by which living things produce their offsprings, asexually or sexually. We pick this one. This stands for excretion. This is the process by which toxic metabolic wastes are removed from the body of the living organism. F will go for feeding. Feeding or nutrition. Nutrition is the process by which living organisms obtain food. This one will go for irritability or sensitivity. Sensitivity, this is the ability to detect and respond to stimuli. C is for cells. So we can get back to the question. They want you to identify F. So among the characteristics of living organisms, the one that uses oxygen as a reactant to produce carbon dioxide and energy is respiration. So we know that respiration goes with glucose. So substance F will be glucose. That is the answer which is given here. So identify substance F. Substance F is glucose. Glucose plus oxygen will give you carbon dioxide, water, and energy. We move on to the next question. Which characteristic of living things is illustrated by the reaction? I'm saying it is respiration, because this is the process by which energy is produced from food substances inside the living cells. We are done. So the answer is respiration. We come on to the next question. Which characteristic of living things produces substance F? I'm telling you, people, a lot of people here usually made a lot of mistakes or make a lot of mistakes. Which characteristic, meaning you have to pick the answer from the given characteristics here. I know someone may say, oh, the characteristic which can produce substance F is photosynthesis. Yes, it is true. But photosynthesis is falling under what we call nutrition or feeding. Remember, there are only two types of nutrition: autotrophic nutrition and heterotrophic nutrition. So photosynthesis falls under autotrophic nutrition and autotrophic nutrition falls under nutrition. So the answer is nutrition. We move on to the next question. Name 3 uses of energy in living things. Active transport uses energy to transport substances, to transport minerals. You use energy so that you can grow. You use energy so that you can reproduce. So these are the answers: growth, reproduction, and active transport. What type of metabolic reaction is illustrated in the diagram above? In the diagram above, glucose is a complex molecule. So glucose is being broken down to simple ones, which means it falls under what we call catabolism or catabolic reaction. So this is the answer. The last one, state one characteristic of living things which does not take place throughout the life of a living thing. Reproduction. Reproduction does not take place throughout the life of a living thing. I am your friend Mwenda Wilson. Have enough time to go through. Biology is about mastery. So if you can't go through, then it means that you can't even understand. Thank you for your attention. See you when you see me.